So this is going to be a little bit of kind of the same thing we did with the Big Bear. We will be adding on some parts. We will be starting with these pod lights, which we'll get to in the next clip. First, in this clip, we will be putting on this key thing. And I guess it's just like the cover for the key. And then this ring will go right there. So let's put that on, and then we'll see you guys in the next clip of this build. Okay, so now that we got that on, it doesn't look half bad. I mean, it's a little bit of a darker shade of orange. Camera, you can't really tell, but pull the key off. Got the key in there. We got that orange ring. Put it back on, still starts. So, I guess we'll probably just get rid of this. Don't need that really anymore. I'll still keep this, but it won't be on the 4-wheeler no more. And then, we got like all the stuff for like oil and air filter change and stuff. But this weekend, we're gonna mainly work on trying to get these pod lights to mount up to where my headlights currently are. So hopefully I should be replacing the headlights with the pod lights, but if that doesn't work out, we're probably gonna have to mount them to my bumper, like right here or something, which won't matter a whole lot, but let's see you guys. All right, so what we're gonna be doing today is we are gonna be, type fit. There we go. So we're gonna be putting on my new hand guards on the Scrambler and new grips, and then hopefully soon we'll get my pod lights on there. Can't remember if I really talked about them very much or not, but we're gonna set up a time lapse and get these stuff on there. See that. Alright, so what we got going on today, as you saw, we got these put on would have been last night. We got the grips put on. Those look pretty good. She's starting to come together. Now today we are going to be putting on the new pod lights and praying that they go on just as well as everything else. It's going to be a little bit of a hack job. And then also last night in the process, I broke the headlight switch off. So I got to get a new one of them. No big deal. But, I mean, what do you do? Might as well, I mean, it's a new one, so then, whatever. So, I guess let's hop into it. I never did time-lapse it because I was on the phone the whole time. But, I mean, the headlights are done. I mean, there's a little bit of gappage there. But from far, it don't look too bad. Until you really, like, zoom in. And then they are really bright. I'll turn them on like this. And we'll go from a front standpoint. I mean, that's just, they are super bright. These suckers are gonna be like staring into the sun at night. Even on camera, you can see all like the little dust particles floating in front of them. That's how powerful these things are. That's honestly just crazy. All right, so now we're back. As you can recall from the last clip that I saw y'all in, I broke my headlight switch, so we ordered a brand new one. OEM to replace that sucker. So that's gonna be the first thing we're gonna throw on right now, and then we'll get into the next clip.
Perfect.
What we're gonna be putting on, I'm not gonna time lapse it, but it's some valve stem covers. They're orange, silver, get a little American flag on them. And this is like the only part you don't really have to like check to make sure it's gonna fit, because pretty much valve stems are the exact same thing on everything. So let's get these on. Now that I put these on, I mean, they don't make it look much better, but I mean, they stick out a little bit. And you can see them. I mean, they match good with everything on it. That one, and we'll do a far shot. You can somewhat see them. They're easier to see on the front, obviously. So now what we're gonna be putting on is my hitch, so I can put the clevis on this thing. As you saw from the last time lapse that we did, we got the receiver hook on there. The clevis sticks out a little bit, but it's not horrible. The receiver, on the other hand, that sticks out maybe to, let's use a stick as an example. So like it starts from here, goes to about like right there. So maybe not as bad, but receiver sticks out quite a bit. But from afar, it's starting to come together. Now we just gotta wait on the rack for it. And I got some mud guards, or guards for right here for the CV axle. They're just like my dad's, but I'll be putting them on mine. As you can see, I can cover up that CV shaft. Honestly, right now, I'll just take these off. We'll do a quick little time lapse. Alright, so we just completed the next piece to the puzzle with the Polaris Scrambler build by adding a rack to this. I didn't record it or nothing. It was a little hard to do, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, and it looks very good. It's a little bigger than the regular Scrambler racks that you would see on them, but this one was intended for the earliest years of Scrambler and Trail Boss, actually. So, I mean, it fits onto the rear bumper of the Scrambler. I mean, it's got a couple scrapes and scratches on it, but no biggie. And same with the rack. It's got a little bit of paint marker on there, but that never hurt really anyone. And now we just have to wait for the the CV guards while I clean out these. So yeah, and then I made a box for this, and I'll see how well that goes on also. So see you in the next clip, I guess. Also, one other thing is I made this box a while back for when I'm out trail riding. I have something to put all my stuff into, like a dry bag, a bag for extra parts maybe, and for just bringing it up there, extra can of gasoline. some reflectors on there, because, you know, why not? Because, I mean, it's a pretty big box. It's about 2 feet high. Got some carrying handles on it. Got a chain and a rope in there, and a cooler. I got some extra bungee cords in the dry bag also. And we come to the front here, and we have the tie down for this, so then it doesn't tip back. Then also this, so then it doesn't, well, this, so this don't, the rack stays down also, and with the box, which is already getting a little stretched, but okay. So, yeah. I don't think this is going anywhere. Okay, so I never did end up putting on the CV guards, just editing the video now. I realized I never got a video of it and put a video into the video itself. So, I mean, they work. I tried them out and stuff. I just had to do a little bit of trimming on the one corner because it scraped on my rim. But otherwise, with that being said, see you guys next week.